Good morning everyone, today is another pre-maintenance checklist video, which means we're going over all of the different campaigns which are ending with this coming maintenance. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to talk about are, of course, the freebies. So you want to go to your systems over here, get campaign items, receive item account. And again, we have 4 days as well as 3 days till the Alpha Super Origin Festival. So basically the TLDR is if you're a normal player and you're not doing Darkfall's Dalian, personally, I would not upgrade any of my gear. I would not heavily invest into anything right now, because with the Alpha Super Origin Festival, we're going to get more information in the NGS headline literally in 2 days from now, so just wait for that. But here's a little sneak peek. We're getting a ton of freebies, a ton of goodies, and a lot of free gear. That's the TLDR. So yeah, you don't really want to invest into too much stuff right now, since you're going to be able to get a lot of it for free once we have the Alpha Super Origin Festival, which is also known as the 3rd year anniversary for NGS. So there are going to be a ton of freebies. There's going to be a seasonal event. There's going to be a seasonal shop. There's going to be just, freebies all day, every day. All right. And there's also going to be a ton of boosts as well. So that is definitely going to help a ton of people gear up incredibly quickly. Let's say, you haven't played in a while and you came back because of the free music CDs or because of Darkfall's Dalian or whatever. And you're kind of just like, oh, I'm kind of really far behind. Do I upgrade? Do I wait? So forth and so on. My advice for the average player that's still using like LC capsules and stuff like that is to just wait. We're probably going to get new LC capsules anyway, and there's no rush to do anything right now, especially if you're not farming Darkfall's Dalian. Now, if you are in the camp that is farming Darkfall's Dalian, then yes, you can upgrade a little bit. You don't need to go too crazy, but I would upgrade a little bit to just be able to carry your own weight at the bare minimum to clear Darkfall's Dalian. You don't want to be that person that just kind of sits there and you're not doing much. That's just, I don't know. For me personally, that's a feels bad. But with that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is the Arks Cash Super Sale. So yes, this does require you to spend money, but as you can see over here, it is ending. This is basically the Black Friday deal, the 50% off. So if you do want to buy AC, or if you were planning to buy AC anyway, you might want to take advantage of this. Now, of course, we do have the 3rd year anniversary coming, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get another type of super sale in the 3rd anniversary. Usually they do that as well, so you could wait for that, but that would be a gamble. This is a guaranteed 50% off, so you might as well use this if you were planning to top up anyway. The next thing I want to talk about are the AC scratches. So the Easter Festival scratch is going away, so if you do want to pick up the I-beam, so this is the laser beam one, this one is incredibly popular. As you can see, it's going for 10 million, but when this goes away, I'm assuming that it's probably going to go for even more money, because it's just going to be more and more rare. So if you do want to pick one of these up, either for your own use or as an investment, it might be a good idea. Now, regarding the collaboration with Rurouni Kenshin, this doesn't go away until next week, and once this goes away, it will be replaced by the Atelier collaboration, so you guys can definitely look forward to that. I'm expecting thick thighs saving lives all over again, so yeah, I'm pretty excited for that collaboration. Now, with that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about are the limited time tasks over here. So don't forget to level up your bouncer as well as your ranger to level 80. Remember, all you have to do is change it to your main class if all of your classes are level 80 or 85 already. So that was super easy to do, because once you complete these 2 tasks over here, you also auto-complete the designated limited time task right here, which actually gives you an SG Legacy Coordination badge for a free hairstyle. This is a hairstyle selector ticket that lets you pick whatever hairstyle that you want from the SG scratches. So this is really nice. And on top of that, we also get some more TA customization disc access, which is also pretty good. Now, with all that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is the Arks Records. So this week's Arks Records is Parkour Master Solo, so just participate, get your 20 Arks Record badges, and you're good to go. So as usual, the reason why you want to get your Arks Record badges is because you can pick up all of these color variants or these weapon camos over here. The very cool weapon actually looks really nice with the purple variant. I saw a couple people running this when I was running Darkfall's Dalian with this weapon camo, and it looks gorgeous. It looks really nice, especially all those particle effects when they're all purple. I really like it. Other than the weapon camos, maybe the star gems might be something that you want to think about, but that's pretty much it. Everything else here, I would definitely not spend my Arks Record badges on anymore, since you don't really need any of these weapons anyway. The next thing I want to talk about is going to be the Aegis Integra exchange shop. So make sure to exchange all of your Neo A weapons into Aegis Integras. As you can see over here, I have a total of 79 Neo A weapons, and this was in 10 runs of Darkfall's Dalian. I was literally getting like 8 Neo A weapons per run. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have anything to show for it after running Darkfall's Dalian like 20-30 times, other than maybe the title, because I did not get any rare items. However, I do have this funny clip over here where I thought I got a really rare item as the animation came up, but it was actually 2 rare weapons, and I was very disappointed and suffered immense emotional damage. But nevertheless, we're going to exchange all of this into our Aegis Integra, sorry, which we will exchange for our Aegis Souls, so pick that up, and then all of our Dominas as well, which we're going to use in order to make all of our Halphinales, which can in turn be turned into Lux Halphinales. So we pick all of this up, and then once that is done, the next thing we're going to go is right here to the exchange shop. We're going to go to exchange materials, augment capsules. We're going to find our Halphinales. We're going to make our Halphinales over here, and wabam. Then once we have enough Halphinales, we're going to click on the Lux Halphinales, and we're going to make our Lux Halphinale over here, and wabam. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Lux Halphinale. So this is 3 million, 3.6 million. So eventually we will get a ton of these stocked up and we'll be good to go. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the Growthment exchange. I know a lot of people started ignoring the regular Growthment because, well, we have Growthment 2, but please don't forget to turn all of your Vershmel weapons into Growthment, because you have a ton of Vershmel weapons, especially if you've been running Lacile Exploration, and of course exchange your Octo Armors if you have any of those into more Growthment as well. And then once you have all of your Growthment, I do recommend still buying out all of the different LC capsules as well as the CDs if you haven't maxed out certain skills, because, you know, it does get awfully expensive really quickly. I actually have a ton more than 200 Growthment. We're just going to buy out everything here so that it shows how much Growthment I have in my material storage, because I'm pretty sure I have a lot more. And there we go. Yeah, we have 5,000, almost 5,600 Growthment, because I've been farming a lot. But nevertheless, pick up all the CDs as well as all of the different LC capsules, because as usual, you can never have too many LC capsules. So yeah, we're just going to buy all of these as well, and wabam. Next up is the Growthment 2 exchange shop. So this is with the Zover weapons. Make sure that you actually exchange any of your extra Zover weapons over here into more Growthment 2s, so that eventually you can exchange them for ones with a Fixa. So if we go to our katanas over here, there's one with the Fixa Vital level 1 that will cost 300 Growthment. As you can see, I've got a lot. I've got like 1,200 of these, so I'm able to exchange it for a Fixa 1 if I want to. Now, the next thing I want to remind everyone is, of course, your Genesis Point shop. This is very easily missed, but there are a ton of goodies over here. Again, make sure that you pick up your Master Fragments as well as your Foundia capsules. So we're going to buy that first. And then after that, all of the CDs here if you want. You know, the B CDs are definitely always nice to pick up. If you need the A CDs, you can pick up more over here as well, but I'm not, because I have a bunch of these. And then there's more LC capsules. You know, we want our Gladius Souls, our High Elf Dominas, our Gigas Mastes, Halphinales, High Red Domina, Grand Dread Keeper. You want all of these because they're all really nice. So we pick all of that up, and the rest is skippable. You know, you don't really need the rest. Basically, it's really up to you. Some people have been asking if you need arms refiners. This is a great place to get them. You can get, what, 40 normal arms refiners as well as 20 arms refiners 2 every single week for 4,000 Genesis points. So if you are a new player, or you're still, like, you know, upgrading stuff and you need a bunch of these, you can just pick them up over here, and yeah, you get a ton of Genesis points. Remember, you can just run Lacile Exploration to get a ton of Genesis points, or even faster, you can just run the time attack on the easy mode and make sure that you have the booster As you can see over here, I still have my Genesis points earned plus 100%, 30 hours remaining, and you gain so many points. You gain like 10,000, 10,500 per run or something, so it's really quick. For those who are wondering where you buy that booster, you simply go to the shop over here, you go to the Star Gem shop right here, scroll to the very bottom, and right here, Genesis points earned plus 100%. It lasts for 7 days or 168 hours and will cost you 50 Star Gems. It's 100% worth it because, well, it just saves you so much time farming. It makes farming Genesis points so much more efficient, so definitely take advantage of that. And I think, is that Penny? Yeah, that's Penny crawling up to me at the side. Oh, by the way, have you guys noticed I did adjust my sheath so that my hand is actually on the sword? In order to do that, you actually go to gear/subpalette over here and adjust sheath, and you can actually adjust it. It's 3 on the x-axis, 3 on the y-axis, and it'll be perfectly aligned with your hand. If you are using the samurai pose over here, as you can see, my hand is gripping the hilt perfectly, and it looks really nice. So thank you whoever typed that in the comment section below of like 2 videos ago. It really does complete the look and makes it look a lot nicer. And last but not least, we do have to talk about our Alliance shop, of course. So exchange Alliance badges, make sure that you pick up your 30 Star Gems over here. Now, if you still don't have enough Genesis points, you can pick up another 7,000 Genesis points over here. So let's say that you don't want to do those boosters and you don't want to run time attack and all that. You can simply buy your 7,000 Genesis points right here and buy out all the arms refiners or whatever you need from the Genesis point shop. So that is also super nice.
Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.